Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
So I'm gonna just try
You're
to.
live now.
Am I? Okay. I just.
Lovely layers. Woo, woo, woo.
I will try to
Better
do.
turn that down.
Oh.
Volume in my ears.
So
Pardon Izzy's snoring as she's laying over here in the new bed. Madison, this bed is awesome.
yeah, thank you, Madison. That was very sweet of you. She loves it. She's already laying here snoring. Okay, so let me go out here, and I got the. Can you see people coming in, Bill? Can you greet
There's
them?
13 of them in so
Oh,
far.
okay. Well, say hello to everybody for me.
I'm trying. Hi, Laura. Hi, Barb. Hi, Anna. Hi, Jackie from Pittsburgh. And Nancy from Colorado.
Okay, there it goes.
And Laura Kemp.
I finally got in. Okay, hi, Sherry. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Angie. Hi, Anna. Hi, yeah, now I can see some people. Got some fun stuff tonight. Hi, Jean. Hi, Laura. Hi, Nancy. That's feisty. I got your card, by the way, just to let you know. Hi, Jackie.
Kristen Carson Wenzel.
And France. There, okay, wow. Everybody's here. There's Beth Ann.
Hi,
All
Beth
right.
Ann from Philadelphia.
That's Kristen's daughter-in-law.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She's married to Josh.
Okay, because I
You know-
was like, no, I think I've met Josh. But yeah,
Kristen
I was like,
has, this is a true story. Kristen has 2 daughter-in-laws that are named Kristen.
That's
So,
why I was like,
there's a
that
lot
name
of
doesn't
Kristen
sound-
Wenzels out there, I guess.
I guess.
Popular name. All right. So, let's get through this really quick. Did you have anything you want to talk about before we get going?
Well, just your Izzy's new bed.
Oh, well, you could have said no if you didn't have anything. I just,
You got Izzy's new bed. She's over here sleeping in it,
yeah, or,
snoring away.
well, not now that you're bugging her.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sign up for my newsletter. I send things out when there's things that I'm offering or the company's offering. So, you might want to do that sometime soon because there's a couple things coming up that you might be interested in that will go out in an email. If you are on a mobile device, I will say it's easier to do it on a computer because you can do it right here from Facebook. Click, click, and be done. But if you're on a mobile device, you will have to go to www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. There is a promotion going on right now to join the team. So especially those of you who like planners, if you want to start a small business and have some extra spending money, it works really well for me. You do not have to sell to join. You do not have to recruit anyone to join. But if you want to, they've got a great promotion going on right now with actually I have one right here. This thing is pretty high quality. A lot of people like their planners.
Like a Franklin.
It does. It's kind of like a
Franklin.
a Covey or something, isn't
Or
there
Covey
one?
Franklin,
Yeah. So there are all kinds of good stuff to keep track of your life in there. I do have a paper share. So this was the first one that I did, but I have one left over if anyone's interested. Contact me for information on that.
I'll put it in the mailbox.
And Bill will get that in the mailbox. Paper Pumpkin, you've got until the 10th. This one is a service that sends right to your door a box, and this one looks super, super cute.
Is this the one with the sunflowers?
Yes, very, very cute. 9 cards, 3 different designs. You put them together. It has everything in there except for paper snips and some adhesive. That's all you would need to put this kit together. Now, during Sale-a-bration, for every $50 you spend, you do get a free gift from our Sale-a-bration brochure, and there's everything that you can imagine in here. We have sold out of the pool party and soft sea foam.
What?
Yeah, they sold out. So, and But there's stamp sets that you can get. There's papers that you can get. There is the cute little hippo that I used for my card last week, where we made this cute little hippo and the dies. So you can get the stamp set for $50 purchase for free, and for another $50 if you did a $100 purchase, you would get the dies. So this was just one card. There are so many cute cards that I keep seeing demonstrators making. But if you order your paper pumpkin prepaid, you get a discount on them, and during Sale-a-bration, if you order a 3-month subscription, you get 1 Sale-a-bration item. If you order a 6-month subscription, you get 2 free Sale-a-bration $50 items or 1 free $100 item. Or a 12-month, you can get 4 Sale-a-bration or 2 of the $100 tier. There's a $50 tier and a $100 tier. Wow. Or you could do $100 and $250, you know, however you want to. Plus you get a discount on it. So if you're already a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, that might be something you want to think about, is using a prepaid code. All right. Now that I've got that done, let's kind of just go by. Oh, host code. Yep. Please use this host code for all orders under $149.99. After $149.99, you receive the host benefits.
But I have a question.
Okay.
How much was the 3-month?
The 3-month, let me see. Let me pull that right back out. 3-month subscription, it doesn't say, but I can look that up if you want to. Mary Ellen, I will let you know. I will look that up for you. Okay, share this video. If you share this video to your wall, you get a chance to be enrolled in getting, what? I got another question?
Another question. Can you skip a month?
Yes. Yes, there is an option where if you just want to opt out of a month, I opt out of some. I'm not opting out of this one, but there's been months that it just didn't interest me, and so I opted out of it. Yeah, you can skip a month, and then it'll come back, and you can skip 2 months in a row if you want to. Yes, definitely. Or you can order 2 kits. If there's something you think you're really going to like, you can order 2 kits, even with your prepaid code. Oh, I believe so. I'll look into that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. If you share this video to your wall, you get entered into a giveaway for tonight's card that we're going to make. This was last week's card, so to the end of tonight, we're going to do a drawing for these 2 cards. So last week, I did not use any DSP at all. We made our own card from scratch with just stamping and
pretty little hippo.
Isn't it cute?
Or hippie little hippo.
Hippie, yeah, hippiest hippo. So I'm going to set her aside for a moment, and then I want to show you this DSP.
So we're using DSP tonight that you don't have to make.
Right.
All right.
That's right. We're going to be using in the Sale-a-bration catalog in the back. For a $100 purchase, you can get this DSP and you can get this stamp set. Now, I'm sure those of you who follow me know that I've used this before to make a couple of cards already in demonstrations. So this isn't going to be anything new to you. But for those of you who are new, please say hello, like us, follow us, and
love the hippo.
Tell me where you're from. Okay, and then this is earned, the stamp set and the paper is earned by purchasing $100 through my online store. And then you can get this for free shipped to you with your order. Okay, so tonight we're going to be using the Wonderful World, and I think this is Wonderful World DSP, 12 by 12 DSP. Okay, so we'll put that aside. I am pairing that with the Go-To Greetings. I've used this several times, but I have to say I'm really in love with this set. So it has Happy Birthday, Thinking of You, Just a Note, and Thank You in like 3 different fonts. So it fits kind of more of your casual notes, your really fancy ones, and then there's kind of a medium. It's not real fancy, it's not real casual. I think that's really awesome. Plus it has this teeny tiny hello when you just need that little bitty greeting. So Go-To Greetings, that's found in our annual catalog. What?
Oh, Nick.
Oh, I thought she was going to go to bed.
She says, hi, I'm new, I'm from Waterford, Ireland.
Whatever, Nick. Go to bed. Okay, I'm pairing it with some stylish shapes and with our stitched rectangles, and our stylish shapes have some stitching in them also. So I'm going to be using the second largest and the 1, 2, 3, fourth from the, well, yeah, fourth from the inside of the rectangle. So we'll just put that right there. Just
over here?
Yep.
Over here.
So I'm making this card a little bit different. Here is the shapes that I chose. The second largest of the circles, and then the fourth from the middle.
Okay. The answer for the 3-month is $67.50.
Oh, whoever answered that for me.
Kathy Appleby.
Thank you, Kathy. So the first card that I made, I had it have a regular fold. This one I'm going to do a tent fold because I have an idea to how improve on my own design.
You said tent fold?
Yeah, a tent fold because look, it's like a tent.
Uh-huh.
So instead of opening like this, it's going to open like this. Yeah. Oh, look at you. You learned something, huh? Okay. I know. Did you not listen to what I just said?
Oh.
I said I'm going to do something different. I'm on the fly here.
Okie dokie.
Apparently he doesn't listen to me.
Obviously. Oh, I was putting away making sure I didn't lose those.
Look at this beautiful DSP with these roses. I love this. I truly think this is absolutely pretty. So this DSP that I have, and we're going to do, I called this technique, this is my lovely layers. So a couple of weeks ago, was it a couple weeks ago, Bill, that someone asked about several layers?
Yep.
So
here we are. Making it up.
Making layers. We're going to, and I'm just to show. So one of the things that I always do suggest when you're new starting off and is if you are like me and you like to get ideas, you can thumb through Pinterest. I'm a big believer in that. I do have a Pinterest account, but I don't necessarily have a whole lot of layouts there. I go to Pinterest. I have this old, and I print out layers. Some of my favorite ones are Sweet Sundays. I love those sketches. Mojo Mondays is another one. See, there's another sweets. Here's a Mojo Monday. I print them out from my computer because this is one of my favorite sketches of all times. I use this one a lot. I'm sure some of you have seen it. But I like to have a basis of doing layered cards where you have multiple layers. Now, just because this has this kind of layering as such, doesn't mean you have to follow it exactly. I also talk about casing people. So if I were to do this one myself, I would probably be adding a mat to some of these layers, which is what I'm doing tonight. I'm not following a layer. A card. This is my own design because
somebody asked about it.
Once in a while, I get that. But I am going to be doing layers. So because I did this at 5 1/4 by 4, I am able to get a small layered look here. So building on that, I chose for my next piece of matting some basic white, and this is 2 1/2 by 5 1/4. And then I went through that pack and I tried to find some really pretty paper, and look, on the back side is a whole nother pattern.
Look at that.
I know, this is really pretty paper, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, Bill doesn't really talk about anything being pretty, but he told me tonight, he's like, this is really a pretty card.
It is.
So,
a lot of layers.
Yes. So I'm going to mat it to get that layer. That creates some interest.
Hopefully her snoring's not carrying onto the microphone.
Can you guys hear Izzy snore? Bill's worried that she's an old gal. She just is slow. And okay, so now I'm going to take this layer, the two of them, and I'm going to adhere this down to my card base. If you wanted to, you could cut the excess because this is covering up a large portion so that you'd have a piece there. I myself just wanted to keep it as easy as possible. So I'm going to have it be not center. It is more off to the right side.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it.
You know I like to have things just a little bit wonky.
Wonky?
Were you waiting for me to say that?
I was.
So then I cut out in basic white 2 pieces. I have in the stitched rectangles, I have one of those, and in the stylish shapes. It's hard to remember all these names. I have a circle, so a rectangle and a circle with the stitching.
You got to put another name in there besides rectangle, circle.
I know, and then if they come up with a new one, I always have to learn it. Now I am going to make a layer out of this stitched rectangle. So I chose this side, which is the original side again, and this is cut at 2 by 3 3/8 so that it will fit perfectly in here. Okay, and we'll adhere that on.
So where will the dimensions be, in your blog or on the?
Yes.
Be in the blog.
Yes, I've been getting some help to do that so that I can do this tomorrow. Yep.
So tomorrow, look at her blog if you want the dimensions.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Well, there we go.
There we go. I do have a bit of news for everyone. On Monday, for my VIP group and for my pearls, I am going to have to cancel my Facebook Live for you guys. We need to go and take, yeah, we have a medical appointment we need to take care of that's kind of come up. So I will have to cancel on Monday, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm going to bring in the 2 different stamp sets, and I chose the rose to match the rose on this page, so I chose that. And I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo, and the way with Rich Razzleberry, the way I came up with this color is these are the colors that are in the paper. Quite a contrast, right?
Yeah.
And if you ever need to know, when you look on the back of the paper, there's a list of what colors they use. Now, our colors do coordinate enough that you would not necessarily have to use them, because some things like maybe if you want to have a brighter color, you'd use Coastal Cabana over Pool Party, even though it said Pool Party. Sometimes you can intermix, and because they do different shades. Now, since this is a lighter shade, I would have never thought that that was Flirty Flamingo. We're going to stamp off. And if you've never stamped off before, it's awesome because you get a different shade of, let me get this here off of there. There we go. I'll take a scrap piece of paper. So stamping off is really simple. For those of you who have never seen it, you want to tap, tap, tap. You don't want to like press, press, press into your ink pad. And you stamp off once. See, I have some edging because I didn't tap, tap, tap. I pressed. And then if you stamp again, you're going to get a lighter version of the same color. So that's called stamping off. Now, because I was Hulk hands, I'm going to clean this off really good. And I'm going to do that again. But this time I'm going to do it on, and I chose a circle because I love how forgiving circles are. So you can usually get them straight. So tap, tap, tap. And don't push in. See, now I don't have anything on the outer edges. So tap, tap, tap. I want to stamp off. And I want to stamp kind of right in the middle. And give that a good press. Do not rock the block. Hey, isn't that a...
That's a show.
Oh, show, yeah. Rock the block.
Yeah, on HGTV.
Oh, we're addicted to HGTV. Does anybody else watch HGTV, or is it just us? We dream about all the things we want to update our house with. Okay, then I'm going to take the, can I have the stamp set back? The go-to greetings that's in the annual stamp set, and I want just a note. I wanted something that was a little bolder than these two, which is perfect. And I wanted it to not be that fancy, and I wanted it to not be that, because this is going to be a fancier card when we're done. So I did just a note, and I want full strength. This is Rich Razzleberry. And so I'm just going to make sure I've got it on the block fairly straight. Yes, I do. On, I'm going to take that out. Boy, she is snoring up a storm. On word stamps, when you have a, ooh, boy, I have really an overhang. When you have
Wow.
smaller,
Did you rock that?
yeah, I did. Thinner, a lot of times I cut my stamps down. When you have thinner areas, you want to small stamp, small pressure. So this has some thin areas on it. So instead of pressing, I'm just going to tap, 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 and I'm going to go right over what I stamped. Okay, so let me hold this up. Just a note.
Cool.
Yeah.
Looks pretty.
Okay. Now we'll put this aside. So I've got these layers done. So let's start. On my last card, I had it fold so that it opened like this. And so what I had done, this is, by the way, the striped ribbon. It has a rose gold and white striped ribbon. It is 5/8 inch big. Last time what I did is I had it go across, and I'm creating a faux bow, but I had an idea this time how I want to do this. I want to wrap this. I'm still going to do the faux bow, and I'm going to show you that. So I want to kind of figure out, and by the way, my card base is thick basic white because I want
It has to stand up.
Yeah, there's a lot of layers on this card.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's gonna need it.
So I think what I'm going to do is come down here, and my favorite way, now this is Stampin' Seal Plus. You can use Stampin' Seal, which I actually love, but I want to have enough showing on this side, so I'm going to put a little line here to hold it down. And since now I have that aiming up, I need to get it straight. Now I pulled it too far. There we go. And then I want this side to come over. The Stampin' Seal Plus holds a little bit better. I'm wondering. I think I'm going to change this again. Okay, so see, maybe not working off the fly is not a good deal, but I'm going to change this to go a little farther on this side and wrap around. I don't want it to, I'm going to cover that up. There we go. Do I have that straight? No. I want it straighter. So lesson learned. Okay, so I'm doing that, but then I'm going to take the ribbon and I am going to make a bow. And the reason I do it this way instead of tying it on the card like I normally do is because I want this to lay flatter for mailing. So it looks like it's tied around, but it wasn't. That makes this, I want that just a little bit. Any questions or anything, Bill?
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet. Hi, Kathy Walton.
Hi, Kathy. I sent you a message today. I don't know if you got it.
She said she almost missed you. No, you didn't. We're all here.
Well, now I don't have that matching. I'm trying to get these to match.
Oh.
Does it match? Kinda. I think it's just because that one's more behind. There we go. Okay, so I've got kind of a flat bow off of that.
Kathy says she got the message.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Now I want to take this and this piece, and I'm gonna do half of this glued on here. So I don't want to put glue on the whole thing, or I'd have it all over my fingers with what I'm doing. We're gonna take this and just over dimensionalize and pop it up.
Over dimensionalize what?
This whole piece.
Oh.
I'm gonna make this whole
I thought
piece.
you were talking about circle.
Nope, the whole thing. I glued it together, and I know that I'm not gonna have. I'm gonna have to get a new set of dimensionals.
Really?
Yeah.
Not like you don't have a million of them.
Hey. Did I tell you that, well, my third generation upline sent me, I thought she sent me something by mistake, so I told her, hey, and she said, nope, I just wanted to send you a treat.
Wow.
I know it. And it was dimensional, so the woman must know me. But, yeah, I know I do way too many dimensionals. I just don't like sag in my cards.
Hey,
What?
how do oysters hide from fish?
How do oysters hide from fish? I would have no idea. Are they in a threat from fish or something?
Camouflage.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear him? He said, how do oysters hide from fish? Camouflage. Oh my gosh. Bill, really?
Oh, they heard.
Is Nick,
They're laughing.
is
They're
Nick
laughing.
still up?
Yeah, she's
That's
awake.
probably the only reason why she stayed up, is just to
Get the joke.
get the bad dad joke.
You can
Okay.
go to bed now, Nick.
Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to cover that.
Madison gave me like 9 faces.
Okay, and I'm going to just take these layers. What? What are you laughing at?
Well, they were making funny. They were saying that when I'm concentrating, I'm quiet.
Yeah.
And so then right there. And he's not concentrating anymore.
He's something. Okay, so I got my bow the way I want so that it's nice and flat for mailing. And I'm going to take a glue dot. Looks like I'm getting low on glue dots, Bill.
No, really?
I know, I love my
You probably have
adhesives.
some more someplace, don't you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes of them.
No, I guess so.
So I'm going to take this and off to the side here, so it looks like I tied that on. And actually, I may move this up a little.
They say, wow, that's a lot of dimensionals.
I know, right? Okay. But we're not done. We've got to pull out the pastel pearls, right? So I'm sure a lot of you have these, who, especially Jean Shoot, who loves the purple. But if you flip it up, there's some pink ones that match wonderfully with this. Now, I may have to mess with that just a little bit, or redo it. So I think it's gorgeous, but you need a little bling bling. So let's look at this though. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers on here. It's quite layered for, I don't remember who asked, do you?
I don't either, but I hope they like layers.
They're getting layers, right?
Man, if they want this card, they better share it.
That's right.
There's been a ton of shares, so.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Word of mouth is just kind of how I survive, and I'd like to keep, I appreciate every order I get. I send a thank you card for every order, and depending if I have stamp packs left, I will send those too if they're over $70, $75. I can't remember which now. Okay, so whoop, whoop, kind of fancy. Now look at the difference. This one is, like I said, a tent fold.
Tenfold.
And I think I was trying to do that. I'm going to have to redo this, I think. Because this one, I just did it across because I couldn't wrap it around and cut it off. So I feel like this is more believable that it's a full ribbon. I just love. Yes, isn't that pretty? Is that what you were going to say?
No, they are. They're loving the pink pearls.
Oh, the pink pearls. Yeah. Don't you forget about them sometimes because you think, oh, those are the purple pearls. But they're there to use. I love using embellishments. I love how this, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to have to change this bow. I'm just not liking it.
Uh-oh.
I like that bow better. And I like how it's attached better. So, I won't stay on here all night just trying to get a bow. But I will say that, if you like these items, you can purchase them through my online store, and I surely do appreciate it because it helps me stay in business where I can continue to make friends on the internet like this. Yeah, I like this one better. And which way do I want to go? I'll go this way. I'll go this way. I think that's what I liked.
And if anybody wants to see any different ideas, send us a message. We'll take a look at it.
This idea came because, yeah, someone sent a message saying, can you show how to do multiple layers? I see people doing multiple layers. How do you find out? My biggest thing is once you copy and share everything, case. Once you copy and share it with someone, it teaches you how to do this. I copy by using layouts that I find on the internet. But I encourage, if you see anything I do, to copy it. You can copy anything. I mean, as long as they say if you're not going to give credit, change like a color or something. If you're giving credit, then you need to, if you're copying it exact, you need to give credit as to who made it. But okay, what was I going to do here? Oh, these are tonight. I'll finish this. I got to get that so it looks like that. So this is for tonight's drawing for those who shared. And actually, you guys have been so awesome to us lately. Look at all the names. Look at them. Okay.
Would dimensionals be considered a layer?
Well, I suppose it could be, but it's really just to kind of hold up that layer.
Just a pop-up layer.
Yeah, it's just kind of pops it up, but oh, these are so cute. I definitely like this bow, so I have to work on getting this. I think it's adorable. So I'm going to let Bill, he likes to, what are you laughing at?
Well, they're on the question on the layer.
Yeah.
About the dimensional. They're being sarcastic because of all the ones you used.
Oh. Who said it? Tell me who.
Nick.
Nick. You're kind of funny, but I will be coming to England. Or Ireland. Sorry.
Go to England. She won't be there.
Yeah, really.
Well, here, let me draw one.
Okay. I'm going to shake him again. Who is it?
Terry Harris.
Oh, Terry. So, Terry, you're new to me. Thank you so much for sharing my video. I'd love to send you this card. I just need you to give me your address if you want to message me here. Okay, grab another.
And it's all shook up.
Yep.
Jean Shoot.
Oh, I'm telling you. I think you got a thing for her.
No.
She wins a lot with you. Okay, Jean.
She hasn't won in a while.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, she probably hasn't. So, Jean, you'll get the other one. All right. Thank you guys for coming and sharing and talking and having a blast. Nick, thank you for staying up. And I'm sorry I said England because I know you're from Ireland. I'm sorry. So, you guys have a great evening. I will be back next Wednesday. And, what?
She's like, England, how dare you?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry. All right. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next week, 7 p.m. Central Time, right here. Bye-bye.
Bye.